Hey guys, it's Issa. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some real ASS weight loss advice. So these are some of the things that we may hear on a daily basis, but we kind of overlook some of the things we know we should be doing. I feel that helped me lose weight or things that I kept in mind while I was losing weight. Oh yeah, I want to give you guys a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not certified in nutrition or anything like that, but I just want to talk about these things because my Instagram followers said I should do a video like this. So here I am. A lot of people have been asking me what I do, so I'm just giving you guys some advice. I'm also not a weight loss guru or a fitness guru, but this is requested for me to do, and this is something that I have been doing, and it is a part of my life right now. So I only feel it's right to share what I have going on right now in my life. However, I don't plan on making videos, making my whole channel about weight loss. I mean, if y'all want to see that, we could talk about it, but I'm going to be putting other content out there. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. I want to go ahead and speak more so on the mental aspect of losing weight, since that is like the hard part. And the reason that I want to speak more so on the mental aspect, sorry you guys, I'm waiting outside for my mom to get out of work because I had to run some errands and I took her car to go run those errands. So now I'm picking her up. Anywho. So I want to speak about the mental aspect of weight loss, and I want to give you guys some real ASS weight loss advice, okay? And the first thing that I want to go ahead and talk to you guys is to figure out, I know this sounds so cliche, everybody says it, but figure out why you want to lose weight. I always wanted to lose weight, but I never actually committed to losing weight the way that I have right now. And I feel like it really kicked in when I was super overweight. Like I was in the obese category for my height, and that's when my instincts kicked in and I'm like, okay, I gotta take initiative. I had gotten to a weight that I literally said that I was gonna never go into, and you guys never say never because you just honestly never know where you're going to be in life and where you're going to get to, but that's a story for another day. I had reached my highest weight of 215 pounds, and I believe that I may have possibly reached 220, but when I went to the doctor's office it was 215, and I was able to lose about 15 pounds within 2 weeks, which to me that's really fast, but that was all water weight. And I feel like in the beginning when you start losing weight, you feel this motivation, you know what I'm saying? You feel this rush that you need to do this, and you know, let's get it. But when all of that motivation goes away, you're going to need something to keep you going, and that's why you need a reason why. So that's why a lot of people have difficulty sticking to their weight loss journey, is because, you know, they don't have a specific reason why they want to lose weight other than the fact that they want to look good. And that's a good reason for me. That's a great reason. That's a great, like, if that keeps you going, then, you know, hey, because I will say in the beginning for me, losing weight as a physical thing was very important to me, but it was also a health thing that was super important to me. At that point in my life, you guys, I was having difficulty going to sleep. Like my heart was just racing really hard. I was eating like pizza, Bojangles, Chipotle, soda. I found this one smoothie that I haven't had since I found out I was 215 pounds, and that was the Pina Colada. That was the Pina Colada banana smoothie from Sheets. If you live in North Carolina, make sure you go check it out. Aside from finding out your why you want to lose weight, I also advise you guys to find some kind of healing in your life. And this is really important, because a lot of the times when we gain weight, it's not just physical weight, it's spiritual weight, It's the kind of weight that we've been carrying on our back for years and years and generations and generations. You know, the trauma that we've gone through is on our back as well and on our weight, and this is why we tend to overeat. And that is just one way of taking your stress out. Some people use drugs, some people use, you know, like alcohol, some people use whatever the case may be, and food is another way to be able to take out your pain. And I'm not trying to get too religious on y'all, but I just want you to figure out why it is that you overeat and heal from that, or attempt to heal from that, get some healing from that. Because I was definitely a binge eater. I suffered from binge eating, and I'm definitely going to make a separate video on that, because there are still days where I battle with that. Not necessarily that I will binge eat, but there are days where I get urges to do stuff. The reason I'm telling you guys to heal and figure out what your triggers are is because that way you will be able to be more aware of what triggers you, so you can pinpoint how that makes you feel. When you're able to pinpoint what it is that triggers you and what makes you want to indulge in eating more, I'm telling you, you're able to mentally tell yourself. Sometimes it's hard. It's not going to be an easy journey, but sometimes it's hard to develop that self-control. But like when you get those urges from certain situations that go on in your life, certain things that personally trigger you, you're able to point out what makes you overeat. You're able to point out what makes you feel like, you know, you have to indulge in food in such large quantity. Like there are certain days where I have urges and I'm just like, okay, Issa, what triggered you today to possibly want to binge right now? What happened to you today to make you feel like you need to eat all of this in this moment? And this may not be the case for everybody that constantly goes up and down and fluctuates in weight like I do. It's crazy because I fluctuate so much in weights. Like I literally go up and down and up and down, and I've gotten tired of this cycle with myself. And I realize it's because different seasons, you know, cause me to feel different ways. And when I have a change in emotion and I can't express a certain emotion that I have, guess what? Instead of expressing, I am intaking what I need to express. So you see how the garbage is not being thrown out, but it's being put in based off of just emotion. Yeah, I just tried to be, you know, what's the word, metaphorical. So hopefully y'all get my analogy. Okay, anyways, so yeah, like you just want to go ahead and make sure you're paying attention to your thoughts, your body. If you need therapy, go seek therapy. I know I was seeing a therapist for a period of time because there are certain things that I needed to address throughout my weight loss journey, and I highly suggest that if that's something you feel that you need, you should definitely go ahead and try that out. This is some real weight loss advice, okay? Some real ASS weight loss advice that I feel like some people address, but not very many people address it because they only want to address the calories in versus calories out aspect, which that is important, you know, but I feel as though we should address the mental and spiritual aspect of things first, because if you're overindulging and you have a certain pattern and habit that you continuously do over and over again, you need to figure out the root of why you're doing it. And if you don't figure out the why, like I told you guys before, then you're going to have problems, you know, throughout your whole entire weight loss journey. You're just going to be like up and down like I was.